apportioned network of roads. Many years ago, I was privileged to interview the former United Nations Secretary General, His Excellency Ban Ki-moon. And when I asked him what he liked about Abuja, he said one of the things he liked is the large expanse of roads. Well, if you could see Abuja now, changing, adding, building upon what he met and expanding same to give us an enviable network of roads for the FCT and council areas. Let's celebrate the man who has called us all to witness the strides in the FCT, the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, as he does the official flag-off ceremony.
Distinguished Senators, the member representing Abuja South in the House of Representatives, our dear traditional rulers who are here, particularly the one from the Niger Delta, my dear brother, the head of service, chief of staff, and other management staff of the FCTA, the area council chairman, the mandate secretaries, the service commanders that are here, and the Director General of the Community Without Borders, Executive Secretary of FCDA, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, today is the 4th day of the events we have outlined to carry out. And all these are done in the city. Tomorrow we'll be in live camp to flag off the N5, which is being done by Julius Berger. And then from Monday, we will now give concentration to the satellite towns outside the city. So while we are giving 5 days here, we are going to take 4 days to be in the various area councils to show the importance we attach. It shows the importance the Renewed Hope agenda has for the development of our satellite towns. I believe that this is the first time for so many years that people who reside outside the city can feel the impact of governance, the impact of government. And this is what it's supposed to be. And that is why Mr. President, in his Renewed Hope agenda mantra, has said development must not only be concentrated within the city where it is believed the big there are, that development should also be taken to the rural areas where those who are considered not to be very wealthy are settling. Two things that come to my mind every time. When we were appointed, Mr. President told me, I want the metro line. I want to ride on the metro line. Very, very key that how would a city like this not have train station for people to come from the rural areas down to the city, carry out their business or daily activities, and go back to their various communities. And I thank Mr. President for not only saying that he wants that metro station to be operational, but by giving the support, the necessary support. If the funds are not made available, it would not have been possible for us to today the metro line to be operational. So thank Mr. President by backing his words with action. That is what is called leadership. Again, Mr. President has directed that it's not so fortunate that you come to Abuja, every road or virtually all roads have been abandoned, and then that it is important that we must have to refix all the roads in the city. Yesterday, somebody called my attention. In fact, there's no day that passes you will not see text message. There are these streets there, there's that street there, there's the other one behind my house. That shows that people now know that government is working, and that's why they can call your attention. And so somebody told me that Area 1, Ogarki, where I used to have the federal government secretariat in those days, that place needs attention. As I was coming in, I told my ADC that on Saturday we must go to Area 1 and see how bad the place is. And I can assure you, we'll take action, because no part of Abuja in the city should be seen to be looking different from the other part of the city. And so Mr. President has said everywhere in the city must have good road network. At least anybody who comes here will know that yes, indeed, this is the city of the great country, of the biggest country in Africa. And I want to thank all of you, particularly the FCDA and all other departments that have been giving support to make sure that we achieve all these results. Well, I didn't want to ask you this. The other day, you talked about when this contract will be completed. Today, you didn't say that. I hope it's not going to take you more than May. I have no room for that. So, contractor, if you have not been told, it is. As I was sitting there, the sun was so scorching. I said, hey, this is the kind of weather contractors like. So, I know, I assure you, from now to that time, you'll be seeing such weather. And so that you won't complain of rain. There will be no rain here again. So, I pray that every project we embark upon, we must see to its logical conclusion, so that people will be happy. On that note, I invite all our brothers, the civil senators, and leaders to join us as a flag off this very important road in Dakibu district. Thank you, and God bless you.
Oh my God.